Hey, 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 what is up? What is up? Oh, excuse me. What is up, family? This is your girl, Stephanie, aka Edini Hastu Sapapa. Alright, I've been noticing that my sound has been really low. So I just kind of wanted to do a read here with a few different settings on this mic in hopes that it does what it needs to do. Because I don't feel it's been giving what I needed to give. But anyway, I have a deck here that I have not used in a very long time. Get me some water. I see a book that I have that just kind of caught my attention. So I think I'm going to be pulling that out after the read. But let's get into it. Let's just do a quick message because we're testing the mic. Mic check, one check. Wait a minute. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Oh, this is good. I needed this because I just did. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's up. I hadn't used these cards in forever, so it shall be interesting, to say the least. Let's get some clarifiers. Alright, bottom of the deck. It says it's time to get your head out of the clouds and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. So, and then underneath that is the Magician card. Don't settle for anything less than your worth. You know, the Magician card is manifestation, the ideal partner, soulmate, positive outcome, great love affair. So I feel like there's something that has happened that may have your head in the clouds. But don't worry, because there will be a positive outcome. My bad, y'all. Yeah, when I burp, is like I don't hold back. I don't know. I'm trying to get it in a certain space. But Yeah, there's something that has your head in the clouds that has you frustrated, but don't worry. Don't allow small things with the Page of Swords here, small immature acts, frustrate you. And the only reason why said things can frustrate you, small things, is if you're not connected to spirit. That's the only way things can really bother you, when you're not when you're operating in ego. And it's funny, the Page of Swords card here has head in the clouds as well. May have a restlessness. But it's time to get back into alignment with spirit. Remember how blessed you are. And think about abundance. Operate in the energy of abundance. I wish I could go right to the card. Where is it? It's the belief, surrender your belief in scarcity card. There's a line on here that I really wanted, that I've been trying to remember verbatim. There we go. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. Surrender your belief in scarcity. When you open to the infinite nature of abundance, small things can't get in your way. It says, in this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Because you're not going to have your heads in the clouds. You're not going to be frustrated over the smallest things. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. Exactly. So we have the Devil card in reverse. Break from those addictions that have you in bondage. Feeling trapped or operating in your shadow self. Break those addictions to unhealthy relationships. And again, don't be as obsessed over the small things. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. What is lost can be replaced easily. You may be angry over, like I said, over the smallest things that is nothing for you to replace. It's just the principle of the matter. But don't worry. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. There may be someone that's sneaky, that is being manipulative, but have compassion for them. Know your worth. And open to the infinite nature of abundance. Know that your soulmate is going to come in. The right person for you is going to come in. We have the death card. Exactly. Ending and a new beginning. A transformation. A new start. So, use the mentality of opening up to the infinite nature of abundance to begin a new start, you know? Open up to this transformation, to a profound change. Don't hold on to the negativity, to the depression. Don't hold on to that. Don't live unaware. Be aware of the infinite nature, open to the infinite nature of abundance. Be aware of the infinite nature of abundance. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, light, airy energy where there's no regret. Why regret when there's so much more out there to replace it? You're not going to miss anything when you walk in consciousness. Three of Pentacles, expansion. There's so many rewards that can come in. Recognize, again, the infinite nature of abundance. Even in endings, and definitely in new beginnings. We have the Angel of Darkness here, clarifying the Duke of Fire. So you may be feeling apprehensive energy. You may be overthinking a certain situation. You may be dealing with an emotionless lover, family member, friend, or whatever that has you, again, in this apprehensive energy, overthinking energy, you know. But open to the infinite nature of abundance. You don't have to stand in that, and there is so much more for you. Don't stay in the shadows of that low vibrational energy. Open to the infinite nature of abundance. You're not lacking. Have that mentality so that you can attract, so your energy and your aura can attract joy and happiness to you. The Angel of Darkness says, aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Why are you in the shadows? Misery loves company, they say. Again, you may have someone sneaky doing little, things to cause disharmony, misalignment. But pray for those people. Pray for them. They're in lack. They may be struggling financially. They may have all kinds of situations going on with them. Pray for them, but you remain open to the infinite nature of abundance. Don't allow outside external energies to bring you down and to put you in a low vibration with them, because misery loves company. We're not about that life. We understand that there is two sides to the spectrum, but we're conscious in our journey. And so we pay attention when our energy becomes low. And we tend to those emotions, we feel them. We take deep breaths and we breathe out the tension. We surrender the stress. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? No, we don't want that. How long do you plan on staying? Not long. I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. We're tired of that addiction. We're tired of living in that state of overthinking, of, flowing any way that the wind blows. Now we open to the infinite nature of abundance and know that everything will balance itself out. Anything that's lost can be restored tenfold. Whatever was lost or taken from you is going to be restored tenfold. It's time to do that shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. Sun is abundance. So, angel of darkness, we ask you to help us to navigate through the shadows. We don't want to stay here. We want to go down that road where the sun is waiting to shine for me, where the sun is shining for me. We want to go into the light of infinite abundance. Help us to realign our energy. Duchess of Fire, give us that passion to be outgoing. The Duchess of Fire, these are keywords here. Life of the party, to be the life of the party, to be the life of our party. To regain that magnetic personality. Even in our solitude. Magician, exactly. To get back into that energy, that is the energy that is needed to manifest abundance. We're manifesting a positive outcome. We're manifesting the ideal partners, the ideal relationships. We're taking the action to come out of darkness, to not remain in the energy of bitterness because of someone else's immature actions. To someone else's haphazardous actions and deception. Manipulation. We're not going to allow them to have our heads in the clouds. And this could be about anything. This could be about person, family. This could be about work, a work situation, or whatever. We open to the infinite nature of abundance. We know that rejection is God's protection as well. So as we segue into the next row of cards, we have Archangel Chamuel. It says, I am the angel of peaceful relationships. That's what we want to manifest. Peaceful relationships. We open to the infinite nature of abundance, of peaceful relationships. I can help bring the right person into your life. your ideal mate, friend, business partner, you know, ideal relationship within, someone that can become like family, even if they're not blood. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love, and strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. So Archangel Chamuel, we ask that you bring in loving relationships, that you helped us to attract new love and strengthen existing connections if that's what we want. Archangel Chamuel, we ask that you bring more intimacy in our life. I don't think you can have too much intimacy in your relationships. It doesn't have to be sexual. I feel like a lot of humans don't have that anymore, especially with the internet and social media. There's no intimacy there. Archangel Chamuel, I pray that you bring humanity, the intimacy that we've lost. Allow us to crave it more, to love each other more, to be considerate of each other, to respect each other. And it's here because there's possibly, again, we've experienced maybe an unreliable friend or family member, someone who is unfaithful, friend, business partner, family member, spouse, someone who is cruel, chaotic. But we ask you, Archangel Chamuel, to bring in a reliable friend, someone who is organized, someone who doesn't like drama, that stays away from drama, someone who is emotionally balanced, someone who is highly intuitive, someone who is lovable and loving and dependable. Archangel Chamuel, we ask that you bring that type of energy into our life. Someone who can cultivate a peaceful relationship. Just got the Eight of Pentacles and the Upright. Rewards, achieving goals. I feel like Archangel Chamuel is going to help us, is going to reward us with that. Help us to achieve those goals of true intimacy. The reward of having that dependable friend, lover, co-worker, business partner. Someone who shares their feelings, someone who is a logical thinker, someone who is easily approachable, someone who's chatty and can talk for hours, who's good-hearted, who's emotionally invested. This is in the Upright, the Duke of Air. So we're going to be rewarded with someone. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming into our lives. Masculine energy, perhaps. Could even be a woman that has masculine energy. someone who's devoted and trustworthy, someone who is faithful, someone who's doting, someone who dotes on us. That's a reward. Someone that we can truly have that intimacy with, someone that's trustworthy, loving, the star. It's a wish upon a star. And a dream's coming true. The star card is in the upright. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the upright. And the Eight of Swords can feel trapped. It's a feeling of feeling trapped or restricted. But the star card is we're being guided through. A wish, it says a fulfilled wish. Renewal, direction, we're given direction, inspiration, and rejuvenation to overcome, to escape feeling trapped and restricted. Freedom and healing. The star card is healing as well. Healing, feeling powerless. Healing those self-imposed restrictions. Knowing that we are not backed into a corner. We open to the infinite nature of abundance. We're being delivered and freed from acting hasty, being gullible. We're being healed and freed from and empowered. To no longer to have lack of direction. Lack of direction is here on the Page of Wands. And we're receiving direction. Direction was on the star card. So we're being guided, definitely being guided. Archangel Chamuel is going to guide us. Help us not to be hasty, gullible, or impatient, or act spoiled. Throw a temper tantrum because things didn't go our way. No. The angel of darkness is going to pull us out of the overthinking. We're no longer going to be held captive or feel trapped by those people around us that may be jealous, that want to cause rivalries, people who are uncaring, who are complacent in their life and don't want to grow, people who operate out of this low vibrational energy that they're just bad luck. Loud mouths. People who are super self-conscious and they project that. We don't want those type of relationships. We want people who we can be intimate with. Can't be intimate with someone who's constantly in rivalry with you, who's uncaring, who act in an uncaring way, who's jealous, who takes advantage. And all of this is coming out over the star card. All of that is being healed. We're being renewed. We're being given the hope. We're being asked to have faith in Archangel Chamuel, that he will bring in those loving relationships, people who are emotionally invested, trustworthy, faithful, doting, who shares their feelings, who are logical thinkers. We may be dealing with people who are emotionally immature, insecure. They're disappointed in their lives, so they project. These people ignore their inner child, have creative blocks. But that's not our issue. Each person is accountable for his or her own healing. And we need someone in our lives who takes up that mantle and are responsible. There may be some Cancer energy or an Aquarius energy as well. These people are lacking direction. They lack control. They have self-doubt, scattered energy. They're moody, withdrawn, uncaring. But they will continue to be in that cycle of stagnancy. Seven of Swords, stuck in the energy of lies and deceit, betrayal and trickery. The World card, upright. But you're ending, that cycle is ending for you. That cycle is complete. Because you're conscious. You're conscious of these things and you do the work. You will achieve harmony in your life. Archangel Chamuel will help to bring that harmony and intimacy. The angel of darkness will help guide you out of that darkness and into the sun. To help you manifest positive outcomes in your life. But these people who act in that low vibrational energy, emotionally unavailable, gullible, they're just emotional baggage with unresolved issues that resist transition. That's not your burden to carry. They may be impulsive, overbearing, disloyal, tyrant. And they will continue to experience disharmony, struggling relationships, lack of security and stability, shattered dreams. That's what's going to happen for them. So don't join these people in that energy. We're staying in the light energy. And happiness, spreading happiness. Spreading healing and positivity. We're breaking away from the restraints of these people. We're releasing them. By exploring these dark thoughts, you gotta face the darkness and reasserting our control. Forgive them for they not know what they do. Have a little empathy for them because they're stuck in a toxic cycle. Don't allow them to drag you down. Don't allow that darkness to drag you down because misery loves company. The angel of darkness is here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life. Dealing with certain people, disappointments. Are you ready to break free from the chains that bind you? Open to the infinite nature of abundance. I do want to get let's pull a few surrender cards and see what it is that we need to surrender. One more. Surrender to trust. Surrender to miracles. Surrender denial. And then surrender to rest and sleep. Considering it's 6 something in the morning and I've been up earlier than that. But surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Trust yourself in your decisions. Decide to open to the infinite nature of abundance. Don't be swayed by the strong opinions of others. Don't be swayed by the actions of others. It may seem like you're not experiencing abundance. But don't be swayed. Trust, have hope, have faith. Surrender to miracles, because a miracle can happen like that. A miracle can't happen for you if you're in low vibration, in darkness. If you allow this person to drag you down into the pits of hell with them, that's not your life. That's not your destiny. Surrender to the miracles. Perhaps a miracle can happen for this person and they change their ways. Imagine a bubble of love around them and send them positive thoughts. Send them healing thoughts. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Feel and know that these events are real. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that miracles are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles can happen and bring in that peaceful relationship. To satiate your craving for intimacy in the most abundant way. To attract new love. It may seem like a miracle. You may be in your latter years of life and don't feel like you can find love or it's over. Surrender to miracles. Feel and know that they can happen. Feel and know that you deserve it. Archangel Chamuel is working with us to bring in that loving partner. For us to let go of the addiction we have to chaotic and unreliable friends and people. To release the addiction to emotionally unavailable people. That may be a miracle in itself to be able to release that. And to open to the rewards of a miracle. Open to the reward of a miracle. Open to knowing that we can achieve our goals. Open to knowing that we can find that person that shares their feelings, that are logical thinkers, easily approachable, easy to talk to, good-hearted, emotionally invested. That may seem like a miracle in these days and times, but feel and know that it can happen. Feel and know that miracles are real. Surrender denial. We can't live in delusion. We know the opposite exists. And we also have to not paint a pretty picture for someone who is undeniably chaotic, a burden, stagnant, unaligned. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decisions. Surrender to rest and sleep. You may be overthinking a situation, frustrated about a certain thing, person, place, or thing, but surrender to rest and sleep. prevent burnout, just slow down. Don't overthink it. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Let's get a card, another surrender card to support this denial card. We'll get clarity on the surrender denial with another surrender card, Spirit. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. You may be frustrated about a certain thing or something that has happened. Why are you acting brand new? I'm sure this person has, or the situation has been bad, or, hadn't been reliable or dependable for a long time. Maybe that's what the surrender denial is about. You're frustrated about something that you shouldn't be frustrated about because you already know how that person is, how the situation usually goes. Surrender denial. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, which is to just surrender to rest and sleep. You can't fix this person. You can't change this person. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It is each person's own accountable. Each person is accountable for his or her own healing. It's not your burden. Surrender denial. Surrender stubbornness. You may be stubbornly, just intent on being mad at someone when it's just who they are. It's who they've shown you to be. Now, yes, miracles can happen, but hell, this person may be stubborn. Don't be stubborn with them. It says if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, perhaps this person, surrender denial. Gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Exactly what I was just saying. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Communicate lovingly with yourself and be like, yo, you already know this is the character of this person. Why are you acting brand new? Let's not act brand new. Surrender stress. Exactly. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up because you're stubbornly in denial about a person, place, or thing. Stop it. Don't join into that. Don't jump into the pit of hell with this person. Just let it go. It's not that serious. Surrender to rest and sleep. And surrender to miracles. Look at this beautiful card. Just focus on this energy. Just focus on love and light. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Remember, we had all this purple. Purple is the color of the third eye, the intuition, crown chakra energy. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashings, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. That aha moment is surrender denial. Don't be in denial. This is what to be expected from this type of energy, this miserable energy. It's to be expected. Just let it go and do you. Gotta tell you, that was a weight off my shoulders. Hope it was for you as well. Hope this mic did what it's needed to do, considering I got this music all up loud and stuff. Was there anything else that I wanted to do? Is there any other cards? Let's just get a few Moonology. I hadn't picked this deck up in a long time. This was like one of the first decks I've purchased. Excuse me. Goodness. That's those toxins coming up out of me. I surrendered that denial, and now it's breaking up the toxins and then coming up and out. That's how I interpret that. Better out than in, I always say. Austin Powers, what you know about it? Believe in the impossible. Low key, surrender to miracles. Bring love into the situation. And that's coming out with the Archangel Chamuel and the role of the Archangel Chamuel card. He is the energy of love. Bring love into the situation. Nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon. And this is on the M. In the role of all of the chaotic energy of this person. Believe it. Surrender to miracles. This person can change. But right now, we're going to end this cycle. We're going to end the cycle of denial. Understand, that's who they are. Surround them in a bubble of love so it can transmute the negativity, hate, jealousy, envy, whatever that situation may toss at you. But make the decision to believe in the impossible. Know that you can manifest that positive outcome. That you can manifest a great love affair. That you can take that risk and manifest the life that you want with the Magician card here in the same role as the believe in the impossible. You are a magician. Believe in your power and your strength, your light. Believe and open to the infinite nature of abundance. And that Spirit is working and conspiring with you for you to achieve all of your desires, all of your goals, to help build with you, to work with you. Bottom of the deck, a new romantic cycle begins. I don't know, is that air sign man coming in? I kind of hope not. I don't want an air sign. I don't want an air sign. No offense. I just have not had the best experiences with air signs. So, but I'm open. Believe in the impossible. Bring love into the situation, right? Nothing is set in stone nothing is set in stone for air signs. So, I'm going to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. Abundance can come in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I release the darkness. Thank you, Angel of Darkness, for guiding me into the sun, guiding me to where the sun is waiting to shine for me. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, for bringing in that intimacy that I crave, emotionally dependable, loving, doting relationships in every area of my life. I am grateful. Thank you for helping me to accept people for who they are and where they are, not to put too many expectations on them, not to get offended when they act accordingly, for me to just bring love into the situation and know that they can change. Things can change. But in the meantime, I'm going to rest. and sleep. So that I can rejuvenate my mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to honor my need for quiet time. And just slow down. All right. That's all I have. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time.